All right, we're at Natchez Trace State Park. We're parked at the visitor center. We're gonna do the Red Leaves Trail right across the street here. The trail starts here. We're gonna hike to Pin Oak Shelter, stay the night. Should be about 11.5 miles, but yeah.
Starting off at 36 degrees, but it's supposed to be almost 60 this afternoon, so it should be a pretty day.
Yep, it's November the 26th. So let's see if we can do it. All right, so we're about a mile in. We're gonna go around the east side of Cub Lake, following the red trails, staying on the red trails, but it is on the east side of the lake, left if you're going towards the Pin Oak Shelter. But Tina had to take off her puffy jacket, get a little hot. A little bit of up and down, just enough to get your heart rate up just a little bit, but so far so good. Haven't seen any wildlife yet. We're probably scaring them off as we get to them though. But anyway, here we go.
I'm probably about to get my shoes wet already. Oh man, I can't hardly step that far. I need my trekking poles. Why didn't I bring my trekking poles?
Want me to go first? Good job.
Trekking pole would have helped.
Yeah, we do not want to get wet 1 mile into the trail.
It's too cold to get our feet wet already.
Yeah, not good. I think we can do this one though.
All right, we've been hiking for about 45 minutes. It's been a mile and a half and we've made it to Cub Lake. I don't know if you can see it through the trees here, but now we're going to be going around part of Cub Lake.
So we're about 2 miles in, probably about an hour. Yeah, right at an hour we've been hiking. Pretty views, awesome. So we've been following, of course, the Red Leaves Trail. The markings are white and red on the trees. You just follow that right around the lake. We're about 4 miles in, and we've gotten off Cub Lake Trail, and now we're kind of heading south on the Red Leaves Trail, but it's not well traveled and a lot of blowdowns. Tina's gotten separated from me. She's down in this holler down here. I'm up on this ridge. She couldn't make it the way I did, so you'll really have to keep up with your map in this area.
Here's the white blazes. Where are you?
I'm right here.
All right, here's the white blaze this way.
Yep, we keep hearing gunshots in the distance. It's gun season. Hopefully they can't hunt in the park here. I don't know. We'll keep going. We're at the 5 mile mark. Taking a little break here. It's been kind of tough following the trail. The white blazes kind of confusing in areas, and we've kind of walked around in circles for a minute trying to find a trail, but so far we've been able to stay on it. Pretty good though. Beautiful day though. Just want to give you an idea of the trail. It's pretty covered in leaves right now, so we've got our heads on a swivel looking for these white blazes on the trees. Not too hard to find the blaze. Every now and then you got kind of lose your bearing, but for the most part it's been pretty easy. Good job. There's a bridge right there. Just kidding.
All right, so we're at 6 miles now. A little out of breath, just climbed a big hill. But other than that, feeling good. And yeah, it's just total woods in this area.
Yep.
And like we said earlier, trail's kind of hard to follow in some places. Just there's a lot of leaves. But any other time of the year would probably be easier to follow. So,
yep.
Taking a little water break.
Yeah. What's it, about halfway there?
Yeah, we're a little over halfway.
Yep.
So we'll get to the shelter in plenty of time to find a lot of firewood, because it's going to get down to like 36 tonight.
Yep. It's 11:22 now.
So we want to be able to have a good long fire and have enough wood to build one in the morning too, probably, because it's going to be really cold when we get up in the morning. All right.
We've come up on some logging. We're still following the trail. When the trail came to a split, we went to the right. So I guess the north side of the trail, the loop. But hopefully we're going to get out of this pretty soon. This is kind of rough. But markings are still here. We just got lost back there a little bit until we found a road. So if you follow my map on all trails, you're going to be going through the woods for a little bit. Maybe you can find it. I didn't. Blaze my own. Anyway, here we go. Starting to smell like little kids coming off the playground.
Time to take the hoodie off, huh?
Yeah. Starting to get a little tired. Guess we're about 7.5 miles in. So not too much farther to go. I'll be glad to get there.
When you're looking for a different route to go back tomorrow, you get the map out. Because there's a sign and another white blaze down there. But yet we came from here. Trying to figure out if we're going to do something different tomorrow.
I think we're right here where this little road is. So we're almost down to the lake right here.
Okay. Red Leaf Trail to Pin Oak Lake.
Little rough section here of clear cut land, log hopping. We got the trail goes right there. That's ought to be fun. You don't trust it? If it'll hold me up, it'll hold you.
It was shaking. I can find another way. I feel like like I ripped my pants on there.
Did you?
No, hope not.
Uh-oh.
Get that camera off me. Oh, goodness. Yikes. Very small.
Take your pack off. Put your shoe on.
I can't believe I did that. And I could see it filling up with water.
Yeah.
Well,
We just lost a shoe.
a waterlogged shoe. Stepped in a mud hole that you couldn't see because it was under the leaves.
Oh my goodness.
So now I have one dry shoe and one completely wet shoe and one wet sock. Yeah, nasty. The inside of my shoe is just mud. Show the hole that my shoe literally got stuck in the mud, like right down there, and I walked out of it.
The leaves are covering it all up.
Couldn't see it.
Oh man.
Fun times.
Now we're backpacking.
Next time you're gonna stay in front. I found it before you got to.
Oh man.
Yuck. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh, my sock is soaked. My shoe is soaked. Okay, I'm gonna need you to put that down so I can hold on to you so I can put my shoe on. I mean, I got leaves everywhere. Hold on. I mean, my sock and my shoe are completely soaked. Yuck, it's all squishy. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I'm at Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
And there you have two. Oh, it's just squishing water out of it. At Eagle Rock, you have two wet shoes.
Yeah.
It'll dry in front of the fire this evening. And I have another pair of socks I can put on to sleep. We just got to get these dry for tomorrow.
Bless your heart.
You just couldn't see it. Oh, yeah, it's squishy. I really wish there was a way to squish the water out of it.
You keep walking, it'll squish out.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a cold toe.
It is cold right now. Yeah, in the mud, and I guess it's got enough water down there. Like I looked down and the whole cavity of the shoe was filled with water.
I would trade shoes with you, but I don't think I can get those on.
It's okay. All right, back to hiking. Well, fun.
Yeah.
Look how muddy I am now. I'm a mess. And I don't have anything else to wear tomorrow, so y'all gonna see me in muddy clothes.
My goodness.
We haven't been getting in like wet
it
areas.
hasn't
I
been that
wasn't
wet.
expecting that.
Yeah.
It's been dry.
Yep.
And that's on a hill. Like I would have thought if it was gonna be muddy, it would have been down there
Right.
at the bottom of the hill.
Mm-mm.
It was like a
Don't
sinkhole.
step in the valleys.
It was like a sinkhole.
Stay on the ridges.
All right.
Well, here we go.
Oh, I can't stand right there.
Good job.
I just don't want this shoe to get wet.
How you want to navigate that?
Right there.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. A little overgrown there. A little overgrown right there.
Yeah. a fan of this trail, but I know I love the campsite. It's the only reason I'm doing this.
Come on now, let's go on YouTube. You gotta tell everybody it's lovely.
The trail itself is nothing to speak of. It's fine in areas, it's overgrown in areas. A lot of trees down. But when you get to the shelter, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't come here just for the scenic trail.
Yeah, we did see a deer though.
We did see a big buck. Yep.
We made it to Pin Oak Lake, finally. We have made it to the shelter. Good job, babe.
Yeah, a lot of wood.
Yeah. All right, 6 hours, 15 minutes of hiking time, 12.4 miles. Average pace, 29 minutes. 3,000 calories. I need it.
Almost a mile more than we had anticipated.
Getting that foot warm.
Trying. Put on my dry socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my wet one. Hopefully it'll dry in front of the fire. Glad I brought a second pair.
How you feel? 12 miles.
I feel good now. I mean, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're here.
I know I'm tired. Got some firewood loaded up, fixing to start it. Yeah. Walk it down here to the lake. The lodge is straight across here. The wind is blowing right at us. Gonna blow the smoke right inside that shelter, I think. Hopefully not. But feels good out. I can't get a cell signal here. It was supposed to get up to about 55, 58, maybe something like that today. So it hadn't been real cold, but whew, tired.
Yeah, most of this wood is wet. It was hard to find dry.
Alright, this next morning we've got everything packed up, got the fire put out. We're gonna get on trail. What was I say, like 12 miles here? I think we can make it. Here we go. So we had something funny happen last night. I was hanging the food bag close to the water, and it sounded like somebody was like throwing big boulders in the water. It'd slap, pow, gloop. And I was like, what in the world? And it was kind of close to us. And then it happened again, kaboom, in the water, real deep sounding. And the only thing we could figure is a beaver maybe slapping his tail. It was the weirdest thing.
I think you startled it when you went to hang the bear bag down at the edge of the water.
Right. I heard it in the tent later on that night. I heard it one or two more times late at night. It was weird. I thought at first like a turtle jumped off a log, but it was in the middle of the night. The turtle's not going to be out in the middle of the night. I don't know. Had to been a beaver. I hope it was a beaver. I don't know. Crazy. All right. We keep finding holes in the trail too.
I've already stepped in 2 of them this morning.
She aims straight for the hole.
We've been on trail maybe half a mile, and I've gone in holes up to my knee.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I haven't twisted an ankle.
We hadn't found any water yet though. Ooh, tree just fell.
Sure did.
Crazy.
Huh.
All right, we'll get to hiking. Oil in the water or something.
It's shining. It's whatever the word is. Film on top.
Oily. See the lake off in the distance there. Well, it's 14 after 10 now. We should be about 4 miles in. Trail's a little bit easier to follow. Looks like they painted the trees a little better. Still going pretty slow. I think our pace is like 31 minutes per mile. So we're just moseying, taking it slow. Maybe we'll get there. Anyway, the phones, we weren't able to charge my cell phone because I brought an external battery. Just didn't bring a cord to plug it up. Some of the things, once you get 50, you just don't remember everything. But still got like 30%. Should be okay to get out of here. I keep checking it periodically. There's a road that kind of goes through the whole park that we could road walk it back if we had to. And definitely if the phone dies, I'll definitely do that. But so far so good. It hadn't died yet. We're gonna keep walking trails. But anyway, here we go. We're about 5.3 miles in and struggling. Nothing really hurts. I think we're just tired. Old and tired.
Yeah, it'd be nice to take my shoes off. I don't know what's going on with my toe. I need to look at it. I hope I'm not rubbing a blister. Do you have the first aid kit if I am?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whew.
How we doing?
All right. We've gone, how would you say 11.8?
10.8.
10.8. Oh, and we got 4 more to go.
Yeah, it looked like about.
So this is going to be about a 15-mile day.
Yep.
And it's what time?
2.
2. We've been hiking for 6 hours. And we've done 2/3 of the trail, so we got about 3 hours more. So we're going to be getting off trail at 5. It's dark. We don't have time to sit here, honey.
Yeah,
It's dark at 5 o'clock.
we got to go.
If we've got 3 more hours of hiking, oh, goodness gracious, my toes. Oh.
This feels so good though.
Yeah, but seriously, we're going to be getting off trail in dark, and we still got to stop and eat dinner. We need to get to hiking.
Let's get to hiking.
I hope you're wrong about the distance.
I don't think so.
Ugh. And we don't have time to waste.
Let's go.
Not much further. We made it back to the Cub Lake backcountry campsite. So
Yep.
maybe a mile and a half left
Keep our fingers crossed.
to go back to the car. And it's pretty pretty too. The campsite is just not on the lake like the one we stayed at Pin Oak is. But they can walk down here from their campsite and see the lake. What is it about this? But these are longer days. We did one long day at Eagle Rock.
Yeah.
But not two. This is two back to back. Oh goodness.
Don't get wet.
I'm about to jump.
Good job. How you feeling?
Exhausted. This trail's kicked my tail.
I tell you, it's like no talking, just straight walking. That's it. Just
I don't have the breath to talk.
I don't have the energy to talk.
This is a lot hillier than I thought it was going to be.
Oh my goodness.
And we're tired.
Mm.
But we're almost there. I think. That's the thing I wish we knew. Lesson learned.
Ooh.
Make sure you have a charge cord.
Let's go to Natchez Trace. It'll be fun.
Whew.
Type 2 fun. Type 2. It's not fun right now. Looking back on it, it'll be fun.
We'll be glad we got the exercise.
Yeah. All right, we made it back to the car. 14.6 for the day from Pin Oak shelter, backcountry shelter. Tough trail. Glad to be back going for Mexican.
Yep.
So.